night of December 8th, 2025, Officer Nicholas Easley of the Centralia Police Department in Centralia.
On a cold December night, what started as a simple emergency call quickly spiraled into something far more serious. A woman is found unconscious in a ditch, no response, no movement, and no one knows what happened. As officers arrive on scene, the situation feels unclear, unstable, and potentially dangerous. But what unfolds next isn't just about a medical emergency. It's about decisions, pressure, and a chain of actions that will change everything.
Should we try to say something to her, but she's not responding? We don't even know who she is.
Is she breathing?
Jed, was she breathing? I don't know. I can go out and check her. I mean, he said he walked up and yelled at her, but didn't say nothing. I don't know how to do CPR, so.
Okay, let me know if she's breathing when you get there to her.
Hello? Ma'am. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay, I'll get help on the way.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
We don't even know she is. She wasn't here when we pulled up, but then he took trash out and that she was here. And we've been here home for probably about 15 minutes tops.
Okay.
Looks like she's breathing. Yeah, it's here. Send it over.
I don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hello? Wake up for me. Yeah, she's breathing. She's just unconscious. Centralia Police. There we go. Wake up. Wake up for me. Centralia Police. Wake up. Wake up. Not much of an option. Wake up.
We just got home like 15 minutes ago. She wasn't there, and then she was when he was taking a trash.
Wake up. Hey. It's not much of a game anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly. And I don't know how to do CPR.
Centralia Police, wake up. Come on.
Yeah, oh yeah, you really could. Definitely not something that usually happens.
We just don't want to talk.
Lots of white common spelling for dead.
She's rolled over and woke up like 4 times, just refuses to.
Yeah. At least this time it wasn't what I usually call that. How she can sleep up here like that. I don't know.
That's helpful?
Yep.
There is that one place up there in the city that homeless that goes on the one
What the heck was that?
Cool. This will be fun.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a nice light you got right there.
Pretty handy. Can we please not be stupid about this? Like, I'm actually begging you right now. Can you please just get up on the cot?
I know her face. I just can't think of the name. Pretty sure she used to work at Burger King.
Hey!
Hey!
There we go.
Yep. That's her. I just don't know her name.
Get on stretcher.
What?
Oh, yeah. Too bad.
How are you?
Got out of
Where's
there. Yeah. Cool.
I don't know where I want to go.
Well, you can't answer my questions. So they're
Out of nowhere, the situation shifts. The woman regains consciousness, but instead of clarity, there's confusion, resistance, and tension. Officers immediately begin questioning her mental state, and within seconds, the tone changes from concern to control. She insists she can walk home, but the officers aren't convinced. And just like that, what could have been a simple release turns into something much bigger.
I know where I live. Let me go home.
Okay.
Can I go home?
Yeah.
Take me home?
No.
Can I walk home?
Go ahead.
Ow.
That's what I thought. All right, get up.
Not quite.
Oh boy. Stand up.
Can I go home?
No, we tried to start.
I just want to go. What is this?
It's a stress seat.
I want to go.
Just for you. That's not been checked or anything, so you guys know.
That's my purse.
We're getting it off the
We're not
paper right
taking
now.
it.
We're not taking it.
Let me have it.
They're going to look at it before
There's
it gets
nothing in it.
Well, we don't know that.
It's my pill.
Can I look at it so that they know,
mine!
so that they know there's nothing that can harm them? Can I look at it?
There's nothing that's gonna harm them.
Can I look at it?
No! There's nothing that's gonna harm you. You cannot have it.
It's not going with you.
You cannot have it. It's mine.
I tried.
Hey, enough of that! Knock it the fuck off! You hit me again! You hit me!
I don't need strapping.
You hit me again! You're going to fucking jail! You understand
I
me?
don't need strapping.
Knock it the fuck off!
I don't need strapped in.
Yes, you do. Yeah, okay.
Call me again. I'll f you up.
I mean, she hit you and she assaulted you.
I'm not joking. Let me go home.
Or
Let me
if you hit one of them, I'm taking you.
take me then. Off me.
If I was you, I'd just go with them and be a lot
I'm
more
not going.
peaceful.
Sit down. Sit down.
Get the f off me. I'm not taking anything. It's mine. Off me! Let me go home. I know where I live. I'm going home.
Knock it the off!
Choke me
You don't
again.
bite people. He just bit.
I didn't fight you. I don't got any teeth. How come I didn't have
You're going to jail. Yep. You're going to go to jail.
After Ms. Harding allegedly bites one of the EMTs while she's being loaded onto the ambulance,
Now things escalate fast. As EMTs try to handle the situation, physical resistance begins, and a single moment changes everything. Allegations of assault suddenly enter the scene, and just like that, the focus shifts from medical care to criminal charges. Instead of heading to the hospital, the decision is made. She's going to jail. A move that raises serious questions about what should have happened here.
being. Well, building on that foundation, the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals, which has jurisdiction over Illinois, held in the 2018 case of Miranda v. County of Lake that a pretrial detainee who is denied or deprived of necessary medical care may bring a claim for a violation of the 14th Amendment, and that the governing question is whether the government's response, or lack thereof, to a known medical need was objectively unreasonable under the circumstances. Accordingly, if a court were to find that the officer's decision to redirect Ms. Harding from hospital transport to to a jail cell in the face of an existing EMS determination that she required medical care constituted an objectively unreasonable response to a known and serious medical need, well, then a 14th Amendment violation would likely be established.
I'm not going to jail.
Yeah, you are. Please bring it back. All right. Knock it off! You understand me? Stop! It's gonna be a real fucking long night for you. Stop! All right. Yep. Well,
You just want to pull the stretcher out and lower it back down?
simple. 20 custody.
Let me just go home.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going to
No, you're going to jail.
I'm not going to jail. Get the off of me!
You gotta get her on the... Let me move my car. We gotta get her on the passenger side.
Left side.
All right. Let's just, I guess, swing her legs off best we can.
Stop! Come on, my knees.
All right. Up we go. Up we go. You are not trying to hit me. You understand me? You are not going to try to kick me. Now sit down. What's your name?
I don't have a name.
All right, get in the car, then I don't have a name. Yeah.
She said her name, did she not?
So I know who she is.
What you're saying now?
I know who she is.
Camera in and I never heard.
No, I thought it was her at first. It's not her.
You changed your mind, and I don't think she ever said it.
She used
But
to
I bet
work.
it's in there.
She used to work at Burger King. I know who she is.
That's it.
That's it. Yep. Can we get a quick statement from one of you guys?
Yeah.
If you don't care.
They would love to.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna drive her.
If you keep kicking the inside of that car, you're going to get sprayed. Do you understand? I don't give a what you're doing. You damage that car, you're going to get sprayed.
Sergeant
With emotions running high, the pressure continues to build. Even while restrained inside a police vehicle, the tension doesn't stop. Threats are made, warnings are issued, and the line between control and excessive force begins to blur. At this point, it's no longer just about compliance. It's about how far officers are willing to go to enforce it.
reasonableness based on the totality of the circumstances, with particular attention given to the three so-called Graham factors: the severity of the crime at issue, whether the suspect poses an immediate threat to the safety of officers or others, and whether the suspect is actively resisting arrest or attempting to flee. As applied to pepper spray specifically, the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals noted in the 2006 case of Graham v. Hildebrand that courts have broadly recognized two principles. OC spray is reasonable when an individual is actively resisting arrest or refusing to comply with lawful police commands, but excessive when deployed gratuitously against someone who's already restrained or otherwise passive. Here, the threat was directed at Ms. Harding while she was handcuffed and secured in the rear of a patrol vehicle, with property damage to the cruiser offered as justification. Under this framework, a court could potentially find that deploying OC spray against a restrained detainee in those circumstances would constitute an objectively unreasonable use of force in violation of the Fourth Amendment. However, a court could also conclude that if Ms. Harding refused to stop kicking the inside of the vehicle, she was failing to comply with lawful police commands, and therefore that the deployment of OC spray to gain compliance would not be excessive.
I know where the f I live. I'm not. Come on! I'm not going to jail. going to jail. I didn't do any thing. Let me out! Let me out! Come on! I didn't do anything! I'm just trying to go home!
Go.
I'm going home.
There you go.
I am.
Nice.
You please. Let go.
You gotta get up.
Hurting.
Stand up.
Back at the station, things don't calm down, they intensify. The woman is pulled from the vehicle, struggling, in pain, and clearly not in control of her condition. She claims she's injured, unable to stand. But the officers push forward anyway. What follows is a chaotic struggle, where communication breaks down completely, and force becomes a primary tool.
Since you decided to throw yourself on the ground.
You threw me on the ground, mother.
Oh, that's not how it went.
You pulled me out of the car. Shut the
Well,
up.
most people get out standing up.
And you pulled me out. What do you think I want to do? Stand up and pull me out? You
Yeah,
pulled me out.
Most, Get up or I'm gonna spray you. Most people stand up.
He pulled me out of the
Wouldn't listen, I'm sure.
He
Leanne.
pulled
Get
me
up.
out.
Get up. I'm helping.
Shut the up.
Get up.
No. Help me. Cause you want to pull you down now I can't get up in my
Yourself, get your
I
goddamn-
can't!
Get your leg underneath you.
I can't.
Just like that.
I have a bad fucking knee. Off,
Well,
mother.
Well, maybe you should have stood up.
You don't even know what the I'm going through right now.
Well, I know what you just put us through. So. What? Because I said you're gonna put us through some.
No, just call me a.
I didn't call you.
Somebody did.
Well, it wasn't me.
One of y'all cops call me a.
Yeah.
Hi, you're done.
Incorrect. Just.
What?
Why?
I am.
You're not. You can just have a seat.
Take his handcuffs off me.
Now, when you act right.
Take the handcuffs off me.
When you act right.
Take the handcuffs off now.
Shut up! You're done doing this! You understand me? You're not gonna kick us and hit us, do you understand?
I just kick you.
You just kicked the cell door into me, did you not?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I thought. So stay down and shut up! Hey, Easley, just keep her there. We're not gonna keep doing this. We'll put leg restraints on her and be done with it.
Can you take these handcuffs off?
No!
They're hurting my arm.
Look at all this stupid you're doing. You want me to help you right now?
Please. Can you take the handcuffs off? I can't breathe.
You can't breathe?
No, I can't.
That's weird, you're talking. When you calm down and act right. I don't want any of my guys getting hurt. Well, let's chill out for a little bit and show me that you're going to stay calm, and then we'll start working on that.
I need my inhaler.
Where's it at?
It's in my god purse. You took from me. You
I'll make that deal with her first. You got asthma, Leanne? Huh? Is that what you got, or you got COPD? Leanne, which one do you have? COPD or asthma or both?
asthma and attacks.
Asthma
Yes.
and panic attacks? That's a bad combination when taking albuterol having panic attacks. Here's what I'm going to do. You going to chill out if I pull those handcuffs off?
Yes.
All right. And now I'm going to give you your inhaler so you can do what you got to do. Can you stand up for me?
No.
You can't? Turn that way for me so I can get, whichever way so I can get to your cuffs. All right? You got to relax, though. Let go. Well, if you don't relax, you're going to make your breathing way worse. You know that. Right? Right?
I'm dying.
Deep breath and hold it. Yes, you can. I know you can.
Please.
Relax. Huh? You just what? Well, we got some paperwork we got.
Then, suddenly, everything slows down. The tone shifts from aggression to concern. Officers begin addressing her breathing, her condition, even offering her inhaler. For the first time, there's a glimpse of care, but it raises a critical question. Why now? And why not earlier when it mattered most?
For you?
No.
Okay.
Is this the one?
That's albuterol.
Okay.
And this is Symbicort.
Okay.
And this should be like you take once or twice a day.
I'm dying.
You're dying? Hit your inhaler. You said you can't breathe. Well, it ain't going to get better until you do it, right? Are you hot? No? Well, either way, I got you out of handcuffs, so you got to take your coat off, okay?
Okay.
Hit your inhaler first, so get some relief there. There you go. How many are you supposed to do? 2 or 1? 2? 3? 4? That's a lot. There you go. Slow your breathing down. Better? Leanne, I got a serious question for you, babe. I'm not judging, but how much have you had to drink tonight? A little bit? A lot?
A little bit.
Okay.
Sergeant Hinkle questions Ms. Harding about how much alcohol she consumed. As the Supreme Court established in the 1966 case of Miranda v. Arizona, before initiating so-called custodial interrogation, law enforcement must advise a suspect of their so-called Miranda right, the Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, and the Sixth Amendment right to the assistance of counsel. There is no question that Ms. Harding was in custody at this point. She had been placed under arrest, transported to the police station in handcuffs, and was seated in a holding cell. Where the analysis becomes less straightforward is whether Sergeant Hinkle's questioning constituted so-called interrogation, which the Supreme Court defined in the 1980 case of Rhode Island v. Innis as any words or actions on the part of the police that the police should know are reasonably likely to elicit an incriminating response from the suspect. Critically, the court defined so-called incriminating response broadly to mean any response, whether inculpatory or exculpatory, that the prosecution may seek to introduce at trial. In defining the term broadly, the court recognized that the Fifth Amendment's protection against self-incrimination does not draw a line between statements that directly establish guilt and those that incrementally undermine a suspect's position, and that answers a suspect believes will help their case can just as easily be turned against them at trial to expose inconsistencies or imply guilt. Well, under that standard, Sergeant Hinkle's question about Ms. Harding's alcohol consumption that evening falls squarely within the definition of interrogation. A prosecutor could use her answers to establish her state at the time of the incident, to challenge her credibility, or to undermine any account she might later offer in her defense. Accordingly, a court evaluating the exchange between Sergeant Hinkle and Ms. Harding would likely find that custodial interrogation was underway, and that Miranda warnings were required to have been given within a reasonable time before that questioning began.
You've never been like this towards me, so I don't understand that I can smell alcohol. That's why I'm asking.
As the situation stabilizes, the conversation turns deeper. Questions about alcohol, where she came from, and what led her here begin to unfold. The truth starts piecing itself together. Confusion, intoxication, and a night that clearly went off track. But even as clarity builds, the consequences are already locked in.
Because I don't want him to be in trouble, but...
Well, I never said he was going to be in trouble. We're just trying to figure out if something happened or if you just passed out. Or...
He left and went home. We had an argument. He went home. And I was just going to go home. And I don't know what happened after that.
Did he hit you or something?
No, he didn't touch me. Like,
okay.
we just had an argument. And I went home. And I don't know.
Well, yeah, chill out. You were just calm.
I don't even know. Like,
just chill.
I don't even think I had that much to drink.
Okay. Well, I've never seen you like this towards me.
I don't even know!
I've seen you worked up before, but I've never seen you like this. Right? So that's why I'm asking.
I think the last time this happened, you were at my ex's house when he put his hands on me.
Which was where at?
I was just trying to go home because my boyfriend went home and then I was just trying to walk home.
So you were by yourself?
What happened?
You were by yourself?
Yeah, I was just gonna try to walk home because I just fell there and I know.
Where's home at now? I don't know what you were doing in the 400 block in North Cherry unless you came across...
I was walking home. Like, my boyfriend lives on College Street. I was walking around and I was gonna go home. I just walked around so I could go home. That's all I did.
Okay.
I walked with him to his uncle's house on College, and then I walked around on a Cherry Street, and then I was just gonna go home, and I guess I just fell and passed out. I don't know what happened.
That's why I was asking how much you drank, if it was enough to cause you to pass out, you think, or... You know
I don't know. I had quite a bit. I'll tell you that. I'm
and I would agree that's probably what's doing it, but... Go ahead and put your jacket off for me since you out of handcuffs. I can't leave your jacket on you, okay? Okay. So, you're with boyfriend drinking. Did you stop by his house when you left Irmers, or just kind of...
I walked him home.
Walked him home, and then you were walking home by yourself.
And I was going to walk home myself, and then I guess I was passed out. I don't know.
All right. You got anything else in your pockets, Ian?
My vape. I don't know where my phone is.
It's probably in your bag. We'll get
No, I stuck my phone in my pocket right here.
We probably took it off of you and put it in your bag.
No, I don't think you did. Can you find it for me?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do, but I got to have that. Can you hand me your little headband thingy there?
My hand hurts.
I can get it. You want me to get it?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I have my phone?
Yeah, I'm going to look for it. I got to figure out where it's at first. Kick your shoes off for me.
Why do I take my shoes
You
off?
can't have your shoes on inside the cell.
There's nothing in my shoe.
Then you're going to have to take the laces out, one of the two.
There's nothing in my shoe. I'm not going to hang myself. I'm not.
I understand, but it's our policy that your shoes got to come off, okay?
I'm stupid.
I never said you were.
I'm not going to try to hang myself.
But, you know how many...
I'm not.
Leanne, they got to come off. Huh?
Why? It's just...
Because it's our policy.
There's nothing in my shoes.
If you don't want to take your shoes off, you're going to have to take the laces off, okay?
There's nothing in my goddamn shoe!
Okay. Son of a bitch.
There's nothing in my shoe. Why do you want my shoe?
Because they have shoelaces in them.
I'm not going to hang myself. I'm not that stupid.
Well, there have been plenty of people who've said that, and we find them hanging in here.
Can I have my phone?
I'm looking for it as soon as I get done talking to you. Okay? Told you I would try to find it. I'll try to find it. Alright?
I think it's all out because I know I stuck it in my pocket.
Okay.
I stuck it in this pocket right here. And I don't know, like, I know you didn't take it because it was in this pocket.
Well, I'm going to check your coat first to make sure it's not in there.
It's not in my coat. I stuck it in this pocket. In my pants pocket.
Okay. Well, I will talk to the guys who are still on scene and find out if it's there or if it's in your bag. Give me a second, all right?
I just want to go home.
Although the arrest report indicated that Ms. Harding would be charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery to a peace officer...
In the end, the aftermath tells a full story. Charges are filed, decisions are judged, and the entire encounter is put under scrutiny. What began as a medical emergency turned into a legal situation filled with controversy. And the biggest question remains, was this handled the right way, or did things go too far?
With the remaining 4 counts dismissed as the result of a negotiated plea agreement. She was sentenced to 2 years of probation, which included mandatory drug and alcohol treatment, and was ordered to pay a fine. Overall, Officer Easley and Sergeant Hinkle get an F for redirecting a medically vulnerable detainee from hospital transport to a jail cell without any alternative medical arrangement, threatening to deploy pepper spray against a restrained detainee, and engaging in a pattern of force and threatened force throughout the encounter that appeared to aim at achieving submission through intimidation rather than managing a legitimate safety threat. As we discussed earlier in this episode, the Due Process Clause imposes an affirmative duty on police officers to attend to the medical needs of individuals they take into custody. Here, EMS had already made a medical determination that Ms. Harding required hospital transport before she was redirected to a patrol vehicle, and nothing in what we saw suggests that determination was revisited or that any alternative care was arranged. Now, in addition to Sergeant Hinkle's repeated and legally questionable threats to deploy pepper spray, Officer Easley resorted to physical force on multiple occasions in a manner that was alarming in its intensity and appeared calculated to compel submission through fear.
You better stop trying to hit me! You understand me? You are not gonna try to kick me! Now sit down!
Stop now.
Sit down! You're done doing this! You understand me? You're not gonna kick us and hit us, do you understand?
I didn't kick you.
You just kicked the cell door into me, did you not?
Yeah, but I did.
Yeah, that's what I thought! So stay down and shut up! Hey, Easley, just...
Notably, Officer Easley's arrest report described these moments in strikingly sanitized terms, writing, quote, "I assisted Leanne into my vehicle and secured her," and, quote, "I entered the holding cell and physically restrained Leanne to prevent any further battery from occurring to myself." From the very first moments of contact, the officers displayed little to no concern for the fact that Ms. Harding was found unconscious in a ditch and was, by any observable measure, in acute medical distress throughout. This interaction highlights the constitutional risks of treating a medical call as a law enforcement problem and the abuses that can occur when an officer's desire to exert control over a citizen overrides their duty to care for them. Now, as for Ms. Harding, I cannot rightly assign a grade to an individual whose apparent intoxication and altered mental state throughout this encounter make it impossible to evaluate her conduct against the standard that we would ordinarily apply. That said, her behavior warrants discussion. Ms. Harding was found unconscious in a ditch, and the evidence strongly suggests that she had consumed a significant amount of alcohol before this encounter began. Although the officer's actions raised serious constitutional concerns, Ms. Harding's conduct, including physically striking and biting EMS personnel and continuing to kick and resist officers throughout transport and booking, was a substantial contributing factor to the escalation of this encounter. The degree of intoxication that rendered Ms. Harding unconscious in a ditch, combined with her physical combativeness towards officers and EMS personnel, it set the stage for everything that followed. That being said, Ms. Harding's conduct does not diminish, excuse, or transfer responsibility for the officer's own choices. And responsibility for the officer's alarming displays and threats of force and fundamental failure of basic human empathy belongs to Officer Easley and Sergeant Hinkle alone, regardless of how this